Hello everyone and welcome back to Mega Man X. I'm DjCinnamonBun and this is Mega Man X. And last time we're now able, we got some items, we beat up Boomer Quanger, but now we're finally able to go to Sting Chameleon stage, and we're doing that right now, and hopefully we'll be able to get the last little bit of the items we have left. Because I believe there is a sub-tank and the last armor piece in this level. And we will hopefully be getting both. So, if everything goes well, which hopefully it does, and I'm planning it does, so it better, we won't have too much to worry about. Although this getting the armor piece can be a little tricky, just because of how the boss is. Luckily, if you have gotten Shotgun Ice, he is significantly easier than if you have not got Shotgun Ice, and that is for sure. However, I believe right down here, here's another place where we actually need the helmet to get another item. So, and not only do you need the helmet, but you also need the boost boots. So, you boost off this and then you do a jump. And it's just far enough to get you that heart tank, and that should be the last thing. Oh, so instead of a sub-tank, it was a heart tank, so. And it's just, oh crap. Oh, okay, never mind. I didn't think that was a wall. I'm like, well, poop. Luckily, we okay. Now, if we head up here, we switch to Shotgun Ice. I think this is it. We have to fight off this guy, which is quite easy as long as you keep boosting and to stay on the other side of the map from him. If you don't, he starts trying to grab you, and that's not fun. So I'd highly recommend just this way. Shotgun Ice, there might be a better weapon for this, but since you always have to hit his head, Shotgun Ice is pretty reliable at that, because if you go over him, one of the ice shards that comes off should hit him. So it is about the best weapon for this, I think. But once again, oh man, we're out. See if we can't do some charge shots and finish this guy off quick. Because, like this isn't a terribly hard thing. It's just time consuming, which I guess, depending on how you look at that, is, if you're able to repeat a pattern many times over, then it's not so bad. It's when you're not able to do that, it gets a little tricky. Ooh, and there's his claw grab. If he does that, it does a heck of a lot of damage to you, and you really don't want that. So let's just keep dodging here, and we'll be well on our way. Maybe we should try another weapon. Homing? Nope. What about you? Oh, well, maybe. Ooh. What about fire? How's fire? Fire seems. Oh crap! Yeah. See, and this only hits him once. Out of that whole time, it's hitting him, like it's not hitting him. And at least right now we get to use a lot of the weapons that we haven't really used, so good to have that. And here is the last true power-up station. This is the body armor, and it actually reduces the damage that you take by 50%. So now we're just that much stronger. And probably would have been a good thing to get earlier on, but I don't know. It's nice to come in here once you have Oh, I can't even remember. Boomer Quanger's. See, he's always the one I forget. Boomer Quanger's weapon, just because that's what Launch Octopus is weak against. So it's more a convenience thing than anything. I guess for how I've been playing, I probably should have came and got this first. Just it would have made everything else a lot easier. But you know what? Sometimes a challenge is good. I'm not against a challenge. And now we have like so much health that. Oh, hello. I don't know why I got a little bit of health there, but I like. There we go. I don't know what those birds do, and I don't think I want to find out. So if I can, I'm gonna avoid them. There's a little neat little met. He chucks little inchworms at me. How cute! Excuse me. Thank you. And I believe... Ooh, we can use one of these again. Been a while since we used one of these. Ooh, that was a big old jump. Big old slide forward. I think this one's actually more beneficial to get. It's definitely more useful than the last time we had one. So if you would get at least one of these mechs, I would say this one. I'm gonna jump out here, grab this because we're getting a little low on health, and there we go, and we're out. And I believe the end of the stage is coming up right here, so it's not even really worth being in a mech anymore. Yeah, like I said, end of the stage. Excuse me. Let's just put you over here. You'll be fine. And for this, we want Boomer Quanger's weapon, which is the boomerang, which was very unsuccessfully used when we were trying to get that heart tank the other episode. But this shouldn't be too bad if I do it right. Okay, not quite there, but because you can almost stun him, just like how you can stun a Spark Mandrill. Because he just goes back to like 1 or 2 spots, so he's pretty easy to predict that way. But it's sometimes sort of reliant on how your boomerangs fly, because sometimes they go down when you want them to go up, like just like that. And I don't know. Maybe you can control that. Maybe you can. Maybe you can't. I don't know. I don't know how. Regardless. Anyways, that's Sting Chameleon stage. And we got a little bit more time, so I want to go actually grab the last heart container if I can. Oh man, let's skip what his weapon was. I'll have to find out what that is just for you guys. Oh man, I don't know if I want to do this yet. Yeah, so now we can go on and do the Sigma stages, which are like the last stages in the game, but I don't want to do those yet because we still have things to get. So the first thing I want to do is go to Boomer Quanger's stage here, and I want to get to practically the end of it, because if you remember, there is... Okay, sure. That's where we saw the heart tank. We were able to see it, but I said you needed Boomer Quanger's weapon to get it. We could have got it the other episode when I was going around, but I was not playing well enough to really go and do that. So we can get it now, and it shouldn't take us all that long. Man, I wish I wouldn't have been stopped by that. Oh well. Okay. And up we go. We can get rid of this guy real fast like. I think last time I jumped right over him. Or no, it was this guy I jumped right over. I won't jump over this guy this time. I'll take my time. Or I'd say take my time, but I'm sort of rushing here. You know what? It's all relative. It is all relative, but as long as we get that freaking heart tank, I don't really care how we're doing. Just have to pay attention here because if you remember last time, we barely made it through this section because of one of these guys. We actually made it through. Otherwise, we would have been crushed at an earlier one, early one of these spikes. But with that, we can come all the way up here. Hopefully I can do this relatively quickly, like I said. It's not too far up, so, well, it's at the top, but it doesn't take long to get there. The only thing that's really going to slow me down are those freaking turrets. Because they're on every single thing. But, oh well. We'll hopefully get through it quick enough that we won't have to worry about them too much. I was hoping I could get away from that guy without getting shot, but... just avoid him. Man, slowdown's crazy right now. That is one thing I have noticed a lot with this game, replaying it, is I'm noticing a heck of a lot more slowdown than I ever remember. But that's alright. We can just finish this up right here. Because I believe this is the end. Yes, it is. That was sort of neat. But we can use Boomer Quanger's weapon here. Just line up. Just line up. Just line up. Just line up. And we get the last heart tank. So we can actually just... you know what? Since I'm so close to the end of the level here. Let's finish up the level. And then we also get a code, which is always nice. And maybe if it's not too late in the episode, it's getting pretty late. Maybe it might be a little bit of a cut montage for it, but I wouldn't mind getting it done now. Because I actually want to get the last oh man, are you kidding me? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna meet you outside the level, and I'll meet you in Armadillo stage. So I'll see you there. So I farmed up a bunch of lives. I have 9 lives now, and we need to take this last roller coaster that's at the end of the level, and ride it all the way to the end. Oh man, this isn't even it. I jumped the gun. Oh well. But what we need to do is take the last roller coaster like that's at the end of the level. I'll destroy this guy quick enough for me. But we need to take that, and we need to get to that little energy tank that I almost jumped to the first time through this level. If we manage to do that, then we need to kill ourselves, and we need to repeat that 5 times, to my understanding. Now, this is something I have not really done, but like I said, I'm gonna really try and do it. So, once we take this slide, we ride it, and we need to jump off it once it gets to its highest point. So let's destroy these birds if we can. Good charge shot is good for that. Okay, grab the energy tank. Now we can just jump off and die. Now we're going to repeat that 5 times, and something's going to happen. So I'll meet you once I've done that 5. Okay, so I finally found the last upgrade in the game. So getting this actually gets us a secret power up, which is I believe it's the Hadouken? I don't know. Or the Shoryuken? I don't know. It's a Street Fighter thing. Oh, look at that, a little Hadouken. Pretty neat, huh? Which, this is actually a super weapon in the game that now that we have it, we can use it any time that we're full health. and it will almost one-hit kill any single boss in the game. I think there's only one or two bosses in the whole game that it doesn't one-hit kill. So if you have like a sub-tank or something right before you go into like a boss, it is super powerful. Super powerful. It's super cool. Just a little hidden thing in the game. But in the next upcoming episodes, we're going to be taking on the Sigma stages. And yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. And hopefully we'll be finishing up the game pretty soon. So I'll see you next time. This has been Mega Man X. I'm in DjCinnamonBun, and I'll see you then. Bye.